OTB. Good morning, man. How are you?
Good morning, guys. Hey, let me tell you, John Brady's living the dream. And it's cool because he's taking time and we'll talk to younger coaches like me and he's a ball coach and he loves it and he's got such a passion for it. And I don't know about being coach of the year, but I sure am trying to learn stuff from him and other guys all the time. And it's just neat to see him so happy and see him to continue to invest back into the game, and I think that's pretty cool.
Had to love how your team shot it from outside last night, Coach.
They did. They were locked in from the start, and just how neat is it to see a game plan come together, and they were strong defensively, but they stepped in and shot threes really, really well, and that was something that we don't always do if you watch us play. We guard really well and really can defend at a high level, but we don't always shoot it good. So it was nice to see both sides of that come together.
How about this? UNO, 5th in the nation right now, Jordy, 9.8 steals per game. LSU, 6th in the nation, 9.6. We're taking everything South Louisiana basketball. Coach Sless protected the ship last night. Y'all are currently 3rd in the Southland, 10-4 right now. 4 games left, 3 road games, though. What are going to be the keys to finishing out this season strong on the road?
Our bread and butter all years has been defense. You talked about us being the top 5 in steals. We're 3rd in the country in turnovers forced, and so we've got to be excellent and elite at that level of being able to guard, to create offensive opportunities, take people out of what they want to do, and the guys have gotten more locked in and more coachable as the years progressed, which is always great to see. And when you're in the hunt, I mean, everybody dreams of it being February 21st and you're still in the hunt to win a championship, and that's where we are. And I think we've got a really good opportunity. We got a game at McNeese Saturday. Got Sam Houston, who's in first place, coming to Lakefront Arena for our final home game on Wednesday. So we got a lot moving in the right direction. But the credit goes to our guys. They're playing their guts out every night, and our staff's doing a phenomenal job in preparation.
Yeah, and Coach, no stranger to adversity. We're talking to Mark Slessinger, head coach of your UNO Privateers, Lakefront Arena. Excellent venue, taking a game. But Ezekiel Charles, man, averaging 13 and 6, arguably y'all's best player. He goes down with an Achilles tear. Was that now a couple weeks ago almost? How do you feel your team responded?
He went down a week ago Tuesday, and that what happened the next morning was what you dream of as a coach, and it tells a lot about what kind of man he's going to be moving forward. And you always dream that your guys are great husbands and dads and leaders on their job, and it was an early confirmation. He tore it Tuesday morning at practice, and Wednesday morning at 6:15, he's in the gym, and he's on his crutches, and he's coaching, and he's picking the guys up. And you always hope that they lead from the front, and when adversity hits, that they have the character to continue to invest in other people and put other people first. And that's what happened. And there's no wonder why he's our captain, and he'll graduate in May, and he's going to have a great life and great career. There's no doubt in my mind. And that kind of set the tone for where we were. And then, for us to make some adjustments and guys to step up and next man up to win 2 in a row here since that happened. It's been pretty cool to see.
Coach, how's that young coach you got on staff, Bo Hebert?
He's been great. He's amazing. He's got such a great heart. He is a great connector with our guys, and they buy into him. But he's genuine, and he does just a phenomenal job. But I'll tell you, last night the coach, I had a coach behind me sitting in the stands with a pretty big booming Cajun voice named Bobby Hebert that gave me a lot of unsolicited advice throughout the game. But he gave way more unsolicited advice to the officials, which was pretty comical to see.
That's my favorite thing that my old man does when we go to the games is whenever Sless is yelling, he just repeats and just starts yelling, even though he doesn't even really – half the time he doesn't know what's going on. He's like, you can't redo it. You can't redo it. Well, that's BS. He didn't even see the play, and he's yelling at the ref like, it's a terrible call. Terrible. Coach Slessinger, thanks so much for joining us, man. Your UNO Privateers, final home game, Lakefront Arena, next Wednesday. Jordy, you're talking about Louisiana could end up with 2 teams in this NCAA tournament, LSU and UNO. Coach, you have a great day.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Coach. There's Coach
Swords
Mark
up.
Slessinger. closing out hour one with us. Hour two, come back with us. We'll lead you off with second lines. We've got Will Clapp, Ethan Posick in studio with us. We'll also talk about Zion Williamson blowing out his Nikes last night. Not a good